It's me, nigga. I'm a real trader, nigga. It's me. It's me. It's me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? TJR, I'm calling out. TJR, I'm calling out. ICT, I'm calling out all of them. Nigga, it's me. Y'all can't trade better than me. It's me. Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's your bro Lo bringing you guys another saucy trading video. Let me make sure everything... Okay, we set. Alright, so basically we got CPI that's about to come out in about 30 seconds. So right now, all I'm doing is... Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Fuck. Oh fuck, got a little ad on my IV cam. But yeah, basically, I'm just sitting, I'm gonna wait to see what CPI does. I'm thinking that you look at ES. Thinking ES is gonna at least run some buy side liquidity, at least previous daily high maybe during this, and then maybe London close will give me a sell. But today is really just, I'm not really looking for too much. I'm gonna just allow price to do what it's gonna do, right? So they go that previous daily high. Oh, excuse me. So there's that previous daily high right there with that CPI news release. So we're just running up. Here's Asia. Asia left a bit of relative equal lows with these lows right here. So we'll see what it does from there. Let me see. So what are we coming up into? So right now we're coming up into a inversion FEG. FEG right here. Alright. See what NAS is doing. Actually, I could put up NAS right here. NAS right there. Alright. So yeah, NAS is just doing a big fuck you candle to everybody that was holding positions from right here. Just fucked them, took them out. You have FEG right here. I would want to see this stay open, not completely close in and come up to all the way up here. So I want to see if this can hold, and then maybe we can start getting lower prices again. I'm not looking to buy indices right now. If it does start closing above these PD arrays, then I'll sit on my hands for indices for today. Alright, so you got these previous daily highs being ran. The previous weekly low, it did come into the previous weekly low. I'm still looking for lower prices down into here. So we'll see what happens with that in this. Let price do whatever it's gonna do here, and then coming into London close, maybe it'll offer something, right? So let's look at Euro. Let's see what Euro's doing. Get my previous daily high, previous daily low. Right. Come on, man. Gotta get the previous daily high and the previous daily low. So daily high, daily low, daily low. Not that. Alright, so we are above the previous weekly high right now. We did run into this wick. I am looking for us to dig up into that fair value gap right here. See if we can reach up into there. What we do have is we do have sell side resting right here with this FEG. So what I'm thinking is, if price does, okay, so we did have CPI here, and we did run into, what is this, the previous weekly high multiple times, right? What I do want to see is that CPI low get ran again before I even think about buying the fuck out this shit, right? EU. Same thing with GU. GU did come into a discount for London, the same discount array that I was looking at. Let me get the new previous daily high, because we're way above that right now. I'm going to grab that. Not way above it, but it's right there, right? So take that out. Oh, I'm gonna put this here. Previous daily low. Previous daily high. Right. Cool. So as you can see, we ran that here. After that previous daily high was ran, I don't necessarily like buying anything inside of this range. To be honest with you, what I would like to see is a run again, maybe one more run back into a discount. Maybe a run back into this order block or some shit. Potentially, but it doesn't have to. But I would rather see a run here and then maybe higher again, right? I don't like the idea of buying anything inside of this low to high London to this high range, since we already ran up, taking out previous daily high. Maybe we come and run a low again. I'm gonna keep this order block here for a daily order block. But keep that there. See if we can run back down. I would like to be a buyer somewhere around here, right? See what we do there. But since since we are coming into, we might be coming into stock open. I'm thinking that maybe we go lower. Maybe we go lower for indices, higher for Euro and GU, right? So that's all I'm keeping an eye on right now. Let me stop playing with this shit too much, right? So this is what I'm looking for Euro. This is what I'm looking for GU. Dollar. Let me see what dollar is doing. I don't want to be too all over the place. Just want to go ahead and mark out my previous daily high and my previous daily lows, right, and see where we at inside of that range. So as you can see, all we have done is created. Hold on, I'm gonna get into that, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Don't rush me, man. But what I'm thinking is, we have so many days where there was no previous daily high ran. It's just been running lower. Now, do I think this is a bottom? No, not necessarily think this is a bottom for us to continue higher. We could come up still into this daily fucking fair value gap, right? Thinking that we're gonna come into this fucking daily fair value gap, and I think we're gonna potentially go lower from there, but I have to anticipate maybe a retracement here because we have so many daily highs that weren't ran. I'm not saying that it has to run this daily high because I am targeting the consequent encroachment here, right? I'm not saying it has to run that daily high. I'm saying I have to give it room because this is all gap risk right here, right? I could be a seller all in here, but there's a potential that it could come and clean up some of these daily highs and then start going lower. All right, so that's all I'm paying attention to for right now. Going into the hourly time frame, we do have this fair value gap right here. Okay, so right now we are playing within two PD arrays. We have this down close candle as an order block, and we have this fair value gap. Now, do I think that today potentially we could get up to previous daily high and take that out? Yes. Do I want to take that buy? Not necessarily, right? Because, you know, there's nothing telling me right now that this could with high probability reach up into there. Now, since this was a failure, this swing had took out this high, you have this failure swing here, which is a previous daily high. So it could come up into there. You do have that order block, a closed candle right there. Has to still get through all these beat arrays. I don't just want to revert and try to start going for buys here, right? Even though it's telling me that it could potentially get up into there from after running out sell side and London sell side or Asia sell side, right? Continue up and take out previous daily high. So we can see how that goes. So if that's running up to previous daily high, this EU could run down the previous daily low. But since I'm bullish, I'm not expecting it or asking for it to do that, right? So here's my London low. This swing right here, keep an eye on that as sell side liquidity. This is a good PD array. I want to see if this closes in, then it's most likely It may aim for the previous daily low if we close in through this. So that's what I'm kind of keeping my eye on right now. For right now, there's really not much to do. Just to reprice, see what price is doing, see how price is gonna see. How are we trading up with this previous daily high? We tapped previous weekly low, right, and then we ran previous daily high. So what I'm thinking is price is gonna at least low hanging fruit, maybe come for London's low, and get down into there, right? Oh, there go my alarm. Fuck. Excuse me. All right. So cool. So as long as we hold this fair value gap and we get some displacement from here, I won't mind taking sells to take out the London lows, right? So right now we have this fair value gap there. I want to see how quickly do we trade through that. That's what I want to know, right? How quickly do we do that? So let me get the previous daily high, previous daily low. So what I would like to see is displacement through this range right here, and this FEG right here. Do we displace through there? For my process, right, I have to see some displacement through this low right here. Even if we invert this, that's not enough for me. I want to see displacement through, right? Because if we're gonna go for at least these lows right here, it should displace through here, right? And at least previous daily low. If we go for previous daily low, it should displace through here, right? No choppy shit. No. Leave some fair value gaps open as well. Tell me that it's low resistant to get down into there, and then yeah, we'll have a potential trade, right? So yeah, man, I got my energy drink, man. I'm only on 4 hours of sleep. Had to wake up early to help this lady move out of her apartment and shit, cause you know I'm just a good Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? That's just me I'm a good Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? Even though I charge for it, but but you know, I still help the old lady move furniture, because you know they so old and fragile, they can't move furniture by themselves. You know, they might break a bone or some shit, and break a hip or some shit. So they need young bucks like me, young traders like me, that just sit on their chair all day and look at charts and shit. Ain't even like working out and shit for real. You know what I'm saying? To move some big ass fridges and shit. Nah, I'm just playing. I be working out. I be hooping. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I am a trading nerd, and I just sit here and look at charts and shit. So, you know, I ain't no bodybuilder. So yeah, we just gonna let CPI do whatever the fuck it's gonna do. So EU ran way lower than GU. GU is doing something here that may push it higher. I'm gonna mark out this FEG right here. Right, this is in an area I want to buy in potentially. It depends on what EU and dollar's doing. So dollar just ran out these highs, but we're still holding this hourly FEG. So I want to see how this hourly closes within this hour, and then see what 3 o'clock is gonna do. Well, 9 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock for me, where I'm at. Well, 2 o'clock, because the time difference had changed, right? So there is SMT. Wait, is there SMT? Let me see. Oh my god. So we ran out 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Let's see if we ran out 3 o'clock. No, we did not run out 3 o'clock. So the question is, right? Is this a buy? Do we displace higher from here? Right? Do we displace higher from here? If we do displace higher from here, then that could be a potential buy to target up to where I'm thinking is gonna go to that volume imbalance. So maybe this might be the buy once we get some closes through that FEG right here. Look at the 4-hour range, hourly range, hour. I just want to see how this hourly closes, right? Oh, flipping through time frame too fast. Yeah, I want to see how this hourly closes. Do we close within constant encroachment of this wick, right? So we can mark that out. Right, so right now I'm just reading the tape, letting price show me what it's gonna do. Right. I know I'm a little bit all over the place, but it's from this energy drink. But it's clear what I want to do today. I want to buy GU. I want to buy EU. But is it a buy right now? No, it doesn't. This could just send price lower and we could clean up all of that, right? So I don't want to buy right now. I want to wait to see what price is gonna do, right? My mindset right now is I don't have to trade today, right? I took a dub yesterday, right? Didn't trade all of last week, so I don't have to trade today. If it's not clear, not a high probable setup, then there's nothing to take here, right? So okay, I do like how GU did close above this PD array, but I want to see if we can expand because EU did not go through this yet. Still playing around that order block. So once EU kind of like closes that in, I'll be more confident in buying this GU right here. Dollar does not seem like a bad sell. Whoa. What the fuck? Okay. So just watching that up close candle, GU is coming inside of this right here. This could be an inversion to continue higher, but at the same time, EU did not close that in. So that's where I have to kind of chill on trying to take GU because that may not be the continuation right now. It might get one more run lower. It might come and clean this up right here. This is 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock lows. So we could come in, clean that up before even going higher. Maybe come back into this range or some shit. I don't know. It depends on what EU does, right? And dollar. Right now it's nothing here. For indices, right? Everything is still clean. Just we ran this shit right here. Uh, so all I'm waiting for is what do we do here? Do we expand through it? If we expand through it, then once we get a retracement, something happens there, then I'll take the short to London low and the relative equal low, clean lows right here. So right now, good thing I didn't take that buy. Some people would see this as an inversion right here, but at the same time, EU's not ready, right? So yeah. All right, so it does look like it's coming up into this volume imbalance right here. What I'm thinking is that it may run out previous daily high, but if it starts going right back through this volume imbalance here, then that could set up a potential sell, maybe, but it might not be as low resistant to come for that previous daily low, unless it's like really it wants to be really quick and start expanding lower. But that's the idea right now. If it does start expanding through this, then we know where we're coming, right? Pause. Right, we're coming right here. But yeah, so far, I'm just sitting on the hands, man. Looks like dollar may start going for that previous daily low. It could do that. We are getting a lot of some really good displacement from this FEG right here, getting some displacement. The question is though, right? As we displace through here, do we get closes through these PD arrays? That's kind of like my question, right? Does this 5 minute start expanding through this PD array right here? Well, look what EU. So EU's way much more weaker than GU. So if I am looking to sell, it's gonna be EU instead of GU. Now, do we close? I would like to see not through. Can we close through this area? If we can close through this FEG, this is my plan right now, right? I want to see what this candle does. This 9 o'clock candle. If we can get a close through this FEG right here, then I would entertain 10 o'clock London close to potentially use this FEG right here, this inversion fair value gap right here, to continue lower to take out previous daily low potentially in these lows in here, right? Because all we've had, like I said, is lows. Not we have so many daily lows that have not been purged, like since, let's see, since fucking even like here, you barely got any lows being purged here. Here, no, and then we had a rundown right here, right, cleaning that up, and then ever since this expansion, right, no previous day low was ran here, no previous day low here, no previous day low ran here, no previous day low here ran here, low here, low here, low here, intact, low here. So potentially, maybe before we even start thinking about climbing up to here, this could just be a retracement, right? But I'm just being careful trying to take a sell when I am aiming for this, right? So if I do take the sell, I have to realize that, okay, maybe that I could potentially be wrong, right? And not put as much risk on this trade, no scalings and shit, because I'm aiming for here. But if I'm thinking that if we close through these PD arrays, and I'm thinking that we can come and clean up, come for previous day lows and lows down in here, right? Because all of this is clean, right? Ever since Monday's low was here. We had Tuesday run up, and then we have Wednesday here, and it looks like we have SMT on the highs, right? So we got a little bit of SMT on the highs too as well. So my plan, like I said, close through this PD array, and then we can we can talk, right? We can talk. Maybe leave this open, get some closes through this PDRA, and then retracement. See what happens there. Something happens there. Order block gets created. Something there, bro. Order block, right here. shout out, Stickish, the currency merchant. Order block, right? Create an order block right here, and then maybe we continue lower, and then yeah, that'd be cool. All right, so that's the plan. Man, this energy drink, man, this shit came in clutch, bro, because I was like slumped. You know what I'm saying? Like slumped. Now I'm like, now I'm just like, we up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, but yeah. So it's pretty cool that we got SMT at the highs. It's just, you know, CPI can be back and forth, right? I'm not selling GU, so G for sales, GU is off the table for sales, right? Straight EU. Same thing with indices. Buys is I'm not really looking forward to buying, right? Indices. It's kind of crazy to. I mean, you want to think outside of everybody else, right? But it's kind of crazy to think of buying this when all it's been doing is dropping. So I'm waiting for a real change in the state of delivery on like a higher time frame. Some closes above this PDRA for me to even think about highs up here or inefficiency up here or some shit. You know, so this is like the defense, the last defense for me. Right, see how we do it. And then I would like to see an hourly trade through this up close candle right here. If I am thinking that price is gonna reach lower, right? I would like to see some displacement. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. We did on dollar, we did close in this FEG, so that's a good sign. Now, do we leave? The question is, in this hour, do we leave not leave an inefficiency, but leave some of this open? That's the idea, right now, because nothing's telling me right now, even though I'm bearish higher time frame, there's nothing telling me right now that this is bearish, right? We already closed in PD arrays, 50% of you know, this daily range. We already closed through it, created an order block within it. CPI ran down, created SMT with GU, EU, right? Because I think GU ran out the highs, but dollar didn't even run out these lows right here. So, and then EU did not run out those highs either. Yeah. So it's looking good for sales. It's just, am I willing? Do I accept that risk right now? No, I don't accept that risk right now. So there's your order block. Using that order block, you have two consecutive up close candles right here. This is an order block because we did run into out liquidity, come into an inefficiency, and then we had displacement. So I want to see an FEG get left here, especially for EU. Give me an FEG, no FEG, no trade, right? 5 minute up close candle, propulsion candle, right? Did we close in 50% of that? No, right? So maybe we use this, right, and then we get another displacement lower. If we do that, that would be cool because we did leave some FEG open right here, right? And then maybe if we could leave some open here and then get a displacement lower, that'd be perfect, right? All right, so GU has this volume imbalance right here, along with an order block. Not looking to sell here, just to get a feel of reading the tape, see what price does here. Do we expand from there? You know what I mean? Do we leave this volume imbalance? Do we continue lower? With EU, what I don't like is that we are coming to fill in most of this. Does it if it immediate rebalances, right? Do we start getting expansion lower? Okay, so looking at ES, right? Notice how we ran out that 7 o'clock Tuesday high here, but look how the body is closed, okay? And then when you look at NQ, here's that same, well, 7 o'clock high is up here, but here's that same high there. Look how the body closed, okay? So if I want to be a seller, I'm gonna sell ES before I sell NAS because ES should run much more lower because it's much more weaker than Nas, right? So that's a to me that's a bit of SMT too because of the bodies where the bodies close, right? Bodies close way above that high on NQ, right? So look again, NQ, right inside of that FEG, but ES did not. So if we do get some displacement, if we do, right? Let me see, 12 o'clock. So if we do get some displacement through this down close candle, right? Then I would anticipate a retracement back into there and something happening inside of that range to continue lower, right? And I would rather sell ES than NAS because NAS might not get through there by the time ES does, right? By the time ES expands through here, this NQ will probably be like an inversion of fair value gap type shit. So yeah, so that's the plan. Sell ES. If I want to buy indices, I'm buying NAS. But if I want to sell indices, I'm selling ES. So today I'm looking to sell ES, right? GU is still not doing shit, so just sitting on my hands on that for right now. All right, so right now we're inside of the open of 9:30. Now the question is, right? Does ES clean this up, use the same PD arrays up here, and then start getting the displacement lower, right? And then maybe create some SMT with NAS, see if Nasdaq can run out that CPI high, right? Run that out and then quickly get back lower. That's what I want to see. Run and then quickly run back lower. Let's see. So this is our 931. So this is our first president FEG right here. So this is our first one for NQ. So, even though the first presented FEG is here, uh, the first presented FEG is really not part of my model. Uh, I'm not gonna say necessarily my model. Like I'm not gonna if price goes through this, I'm not gonna try to sell it right here because that's not part of my plan, right? Part of my process is if we get a run on previous daily high, I want to see us displace from there, right? That's part of the plan. Uh, just a close through this invert first percent FEG is not enough for me to feel like that this is gonna sell off, right? Or be confident in a sell for us to start attacking these lows right here. What will make me confident once again, right, is if we get displacement through these two down close candles right here, right? Not because it's a breaker or it's something down there, something right here, right? Not just because it's a breaker here, because this right here is expansion, right? This is we started expanding here, right? And then we're in consolidation right here. So since this is my expansion, I would rather see a displacement through here knocking out a barrier. Like this is like a barrier for me. So I want to see us knock that out and then use that because that's a way better confirmation for me in this particular in this specific context for it to displace through here instead of just the first presented FEG going through that and closing that in, right? For somebody else, maybe how they whatever however they operate or whatever their process is, maybe that's good enough for them, right? But for me, I need to see displacement, and maybe by the time somebody else can eat off of this, and then they will already catch the trade from here to all the way there, right? And maybe I might miss out by it running through here and then it coming back up, and that was already the move, and now we're moving higher, and I missed out on that. That's completely fine. But for me to be confident, I would like to see. My nigga Kobe just messaged me, Bankaholic, right? First presented FEG, this for Kobe right here. Right, I've been studying a lot ever since I seen my nigga Kobe uh presented on his video. So I started marking it out, especially ever since I heard ICT. Yeah, especially since ICT has been dropping videos on it. I really didn't get into it until I seen Kobe use it in his trade videos. But yeah, so there's that first percent FEG. You can see, kind of used it right there to drop lower. So this is what I want to see. I want to see that right there. That's cool. Now, do we expand through here? Because that's what I need in order to be bearish. Right? Wait, what? I promised this was a FEG when I had seen this. So maybe not. Maybe, hold on. I promised that was a FEG. So no, this is not the first percent of FEG. That got immediately. Oh, okay, so we have no FEGs right now. So that already got put in. Only one that has a first percent of FEG right now is ES. ES right now. So let's see what's going on. Let's see EUGU. So EUGU still consolidation. Right, dollar's getting a little bit of expansion. Maybe we get up there. Like I said, if we get up there before what's it called? The thing is, I don't like how these hourly ranges, like ever since Asia, not Asia, before that, we constantly never left the fair value gap open besides down here. And now through my trading session, we're not really getting any fair value gaps left. Like this didn't even leave a fair value gap right here. I wanted to see some type of FEG gap left in this candle, some type of inefficiency get made right here. Right, so that next candle can dip into that inefficiency. Right, so that was so now that's telling me, okay, it's high resistant. Right, as you can see, look, it's high resistant right now. Now, do we expand? I don't know. Cool. If we do, cool. Straight. Right? But there's no trade. There's not going to be a trade for me for EU or GU if we reach up into there already. Right? I would love to see some displacement lower through there. I would love that. But right now, it's not giving it to me. So NQ did run out 9 o'clock, 8:55 highs, but ES did. So if we get some more displacement through, then that would be a nice setup. So what I'm gonna do is, before 10 o'clock, I'm about to go grab some food. I'm gonna be hopping on the call with my nigga Kobe. If y'all don't know him, Bakeaholic, y'all can check out his YouTube. Right, I'm gonna hop on the call with him, chill with him, take breathe a little bit. Go grab me some food too, cause he said he's about to grab him some food. So I'll catch you guys. All right. Okay, so I'm in a ESO, looking to see if this breaker will hold alongside with this up close candle, which is kind of leaving right now. I mean, not leaving, but is utilizing. So we'll see how it goes. The first presented FEG was already used here. I think, did Nas create one already? Did it create one yet? Okay, it finally created one. So it's been using that. So yeah, selling ES, thinking ES is gonna run lower, maybe get down to London's low, and whatever lows are below Asia too. So see what happens, right? All right, so right now we got good displacement. from the first prison at FEG was right up here. I think NQ had hit its first prison at FEG, which was right here, right there, and then we're getting displacement. So like, remember what I said, you see how NES is way lower than NQ. It didn't even fill this in yet, so that's why I sold ES instead. So follow the plan. Look, just like this down close candle, how we got displacement through that down close candle, closing through. So as we were waking up here, it gave me some confidence to be a seller from there, right? Especially because we got SMT at the high. So if you look at NQ, right, NQ took out these highs here, right, but ES didn't take out the high here. So basically, price came down and it hit 50% of the daily, the previous daily range, hit the 50%. So we're getting some type of bounce from there. Hopefully, what I would like to see is this FEG and this order block still hold the price, right, and see if we can go lower from there. Seeing displacement from 50% of the previous daily range, that's not the best. I would rather see it displaced through there. So it didn't do that, so we're dealing with a little bit of retracement. It's fine, cool. I want to see this range hold though. Alright, so looking at what it did here, this is not cute. I don't like how I used this as an inversion, bounced off 50% of the daily range, but at the same time, I am bearish. I'm not too worried about that as long as this PD array holds and this up candles range and this wick, because my stop is like right there. As long as that holds, that's cool. You know, I need one more displacement. If it starts displacement, another displacement, then I'll manage my position to like maybe like break even or, you know. But just I'm not gonna get scared out of the trade. You know what I'm saying? It is. I was anticipating to be a little low resistant. So we just hold, see what it does, see if it holds that same PD array right here, and then continue lower. Alright, so we bounced off that same PD array. So if I didn't get in here, it would have been here. And then we had a displacement lower, creating an up close candle order block. Not marking it out because I'm still focused on here. These two consecutive up close candles. You can see how we came back into that FEG, used that order block, and now I'm looking for a displacement. And I need speed below this low if I want to move my stop risk free. Right, so speed through that low, stop risk free, not losing shit today, right? Because it is CPI day. Don't want to lose shit. If we do lose, cool, right? Straight. But if there's a possible chance that I could mitigate my loss, like I already have, basically I'm not even risking 125 no more. I'm risking like 70, $62 to make like 250, right? So the position's already managed, mitigated, but I would like to get to break even. But I'm not gonna jam my stop to break even because I don't want to lose. So speed below this low, keep it like as a I'm sticking to my strict process. I need speed below this low, and then I can move my stops to break even. So this is one reason why you have to know what type of condition you're in. If you're in a low resistant or high resistant type of condition, because let's say if I wanted to scale in at this FEG in this order block, right? Low resistant liquidity run, it would have just fell off the bat from right here. But as you can see, we're getting movement through, like it's closing through some of these PD arrays where it should hold it. You know what I mean? If it was a low resistant liquidity run, so yeah, I could have entered there, and some people would like keep their stop like right above here because this is the first candle of that FEG, right? If that's part of their trading plan, right? And they would have got stopped out. So if you're in a high resistance type of liquidity run, you have to give a little bit more room for your stop. So that's why my stop was all the way up here instead of me entering right here and me putting my stop above this up close candle right here. You know what I mean? So you have to know what condition you're in. If you're in a high resistance type of condition, you have to leave room, a little bit more room for your stop. Don't try to drag your stops to break even too quick, or because you don't want to lose. You know, and if it's a low resistance type of liquidity run, you can put your stops right above up close candles and right above specific points where it really shouldn't be closing through. Where, you know what I mean? So since it's CPI day, you can anticipate a high resistance type of run because it's CPI. It's a CPI day. Uh, but yeah. All right. So as y'all can see, we hit TP, and all I gotta say is, nigga, it's me, nigga. I'm a real trader, nigga. It's me. It's me. It's me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? TJR, I'm calling out. TJR, I'm calling out. ICT, I'm calling out all of them. Nigga, it's me. Y'all can't trade better than me. It's me. But all jokes aside, man, followed the plan. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the breakdown, the process. You know what I'm saying? If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, this does take work to record and, break down and having to think my thoughts and shit. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Share the video. Bring more people to the channel. Let's build. Let's all build together. You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.